In a decision that has sent ripples through the American political landscape, the Colorado Supreme Court has made headlines with its narrowly split ruling that bars former President Donald Trump from appearing on the state's ballot. With a razor-thin majority of 4-3, the verdict has ignited intense discussions across the nation, raising questions about the intersection of law, partisanship, and electoral processes. The controversial ruling from Colorado's highest court met with a swift and sharp backlash from pro-Trump circles. Critics have lambasted the decision as a violation of democratic principles, fearing it may set a precedent for judicial overreach into electoral affairs. The core of their argument lies in the belief that voters should have the unassailable right to choose among all prospective candidates, unrestricted by judicial fiat. In contrast, a number of legal scholars and political observers have pointed to the Colorado Supreme Court's historical adherence to nonpartisanship. This perspective commends the court for basing its decision on legal frameworks and precedents, rather than yielding to the tumult of political pressures and partisan inclinations. The commendation rests on the premise that the judiciary, as a pillar of democracy, must act as a neutral arbiter of the law, even in the face of contentious and high-stakes political disputes. The background of this development hinges upon intricate legal challenges against Trump's eligibility. The specifics of these challenges remain under discussion, as the particularities of election law and the constitutional provisions regarding candidacy qualifications are dissected by legal experts. Central to the debate is the interpretation of statutes that dictate who may appear on ballots, a domain traditionally legislated by states, yet reflective of national legal standards and customs. The implications of Colorado's Supreme Court decision stretch beyond the immediate ban on Trump's candidacy in the state. It brings to the fore an evolving narrative on how American democracy navigates the complex terrain of legal limits on political candidacies. The ruling might also stimulate further judicial reviews in other states, potentially influencing the broader national political scene and future elections. Why is this news relevant today? With the United States teetering on the crux of another polarizing election cycle, the centrality of rule of law and the credibility of democratic institutions are fiercely contested. Amidst a political climate fraught with division, the Colorado Supreme Court's decision is a testament to the ongoing struggle to balance democratic values with legal integrity. It is a stark reminder that in the democratic arena, the lines demarcating legal boundaries, electoral freedom, and judicial impartiality are often blurred and contentious. As the nation grapples with this significant ruling, the story emanating from Colorado becomes a crucial one. It encapsulates the ongoing discourse on what it means to uphold democracy, the rule of law, and the responsibilities of courts to interpret the law in a manner that respects the will of the people while adhering to constitutional principles. How this decision will influence the political landscape and voter sentiment remains the subject of much speculation and attention.